Hi, I'm Hannah, and today I will be doing rainbow drag makeup. This is my mic. Ha ha ha. Let's get down to business. I'm gonna start with a primer. My face is clean. It's still kind of the world is kind of not okay yet. Especially the Philippines is not so. It's not good. We are not okay at all. So after primer, I'm gonna start on the eyebrows. Now this is like kind of really important because I feel like for a lot drag makeup you really need to have a very stand out eye. And for me, what I need to do is I need to bring up my arch a lot more dramatic looking. Make it more dramatic looking. So what I'm doing here is I am covering the ends of my eyebrows with glue. And you've seen this trick before from drag queens. And honestly, this is something I find super hard to do because my eyebrow hairs, they don't want to listen. They just want to be themselves. I think the important part is to not keep touching it and to put a lot on. So I'm really pushing it down and I'm only putting it on the ends of my eyebrows. I'm gonna just rub off the ones on the sides of it. And I'm gonna do something gross, lick it, and kind of smooth it out. Because this glue is water soluble, and you know what your saliva has? Water. This is my face, so I would not do this on anyone else except myself. So don't think I'm gross. This is my body. My face, my body, my rules. So we're gonna let that dry, and we're gonna move on to foundation. So I'm gonna use the classic, drag classic TV paint stick. And I didn't without the primer there. Yeah. So that's like the majority of my face. After that, I'm gonna add some highlighter and more foundation in the lighter parts of my face. So this is a Japanese foundation. Oh my gosh, it's like the same tone. I'm gonna add some concealer. This looks like a giant LA Girl Pro Conceal, but this is a Filipino brand. We are becoming James Charles tonight. So bring it down the neck and don't take pictures below the head. My first encounter with drag makeup was when I started watching RuPaul's Drag Race. I was watching it around 2014. The first season I watched was season 3, so Raja, Manila Luzon, Alexis Mateo. Drag Race really helped me feel more confident with myself. I just loved how all of the contestants seemed to really be super confident, and it was something that I wanted to be. I wanted to emulate. I really loved Drag Race for the time, and it really helped me as a young teenager who felt who felt really alone. Drag Race was something that was so good for me and kind of shaped my teen years, helped me be more confident with myself. And of course, it's super funny and super fun to watch and uplifting. Next, I'm gonna add a bit more highlight. Okay, so I added cream concealer just to highlight. The eyebrows are feeling dry, so it's now time to add powder. And I'm gonna use the Coty Airspun powder. It smells really bad. I hate the smell, but it's pretty decent powder. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. So I'm gonna bake, but not crazy. I'm not gonna add extreme excess amount of powder because it's just a waste of powder. And I'm also gonna put it on the ends of my eyebrows where I added the glue, so that really sets it in place. I'm gonna cement it on my face. And down the jaw. Next off, I'm gonna contour with the powder. So I'm gonna use Wet n Wild contour and highlight powder. Going up on the hairline. I am balding here because I always tie my hair because it's so hot in the Philippines. I'm gonna put it up there. Hopefully it makes it less white. I don't know, I haven't tried that in a while. And then on the jawline. And then I'm gonna use this huge ass kabuki brush. And then I'm gonna wipe away most of the bake, except for the ones under my eyes. Now we're gonna cover the eyebrows. And I'm gonna use the same TV paint stick because it's super high coverage and that's what the drag queens do. I'm gonna just add it on with the thing. Just gonna add a bit more. And next, I'm gonna set it with a colored powder. So now to my favorite part, which is the eyeshadow. I'm gonna use concealer. Okay. After that brief time of me thinking about what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do it. Ah! Okay, alright. I hope nobody walks in and sees me like this, cause I'm gonna start with the red, because I love reds. I'm gonna start with a red here. Oh wait, I should do my eyebrows. That's kind of important. I'm gonna draw out the eyebrow. Oh my god, I'm scared. Okay, I can do this. I am a professional makeup artist. Completely professional. I look like Spock. Okay, this is looking kind of bad, but I'm gonna fix it with the concealer because that's what everybody does when they mess up. It took a long time for me to figure this all out, but I fixed it. And we're back, and now we're back to the eyeshadow, which I started and messed up because I shouldn't have started it that early. I'm gonna blend the purple into there we go. I look so stupid. Taking blue Smashbox palette because it's great and it has a lot of matte colors. I'm gonna bring it in slowly and surely. I have never done my makeup in this sort of structure before. It's kind of cool. Okay, next we're gonna go with the green. The green. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a cut crease. So if you think that this is gonna look this way at the end, no. like a fish. I look like the rainbow fish. Hey, okay, that's a good way to spin it. I'm just going back and forth, really like trying to blend it out. And the purple, I'm trying to assert its dominance. Try to make it an alpha right now because it's being swallowed up by the blue and the red, and I don't want that to happen. Okay, this looks really stupid, but don't worry. It's gonna all come together at the end, and you're gonna be like, wow, that girl is such a great makeup artist. I'm gonna hire her. I'm gonna make her do my makeup for everything. When I go outside, I'm gonna want her to do my makeup every day, and then I'm gonna be so rich. Or I'm gonna be a personal slave of somebody. I'm gonna put red underneath here. And I'm doing this so that I can get really close to my lash line. Looking up. Wow, that is not sticking. Okay, the next step now is to cut the crease out. And I'm gonna make sure that this is blended out a bit better. And I'm gonna put a brilliant gold there, and it's gonna look great. So I'm gonna use a base of yellow and white, and I'm gonna use a fake Makeup Forever's cream palette. I'm gonna carve out my crease. Well, I already covered the cream. You will be Miss Green. Just kidding, you're gonna come back. I'm gonna make sure that you have a comeback. What made this eyelid so big? And now I'm gonna blend it out with my finger because it's a cream and I feel like it's the best way. Blend it out. So basically, since I covered the blue, green, and yellow, I'm going to replace that eyelid shade with those colors. So it's still a rainbow. So now we're gonna go into this beautiful palette from Violet Voss, given to me by my friend Jill. This is from Detail, which is a Filipino brand. Really good. I really like the shadows, and this is just all metallics. And if you know me, I love metallic shades. And look at it. It looks great. So I'm gonna use, it's called Talitha. Why not Tala? Tala, Tala. And we're moving on to the green, which is not super green. Oh my gosh, this is like the best thing I've ever done my whole life. This is the best look I've ever done my whole life. I'm calling it now. Woo! Oh my god, it looks great. So now that the shimmer shade is on, we have to go back and like make sure the mattes are in place. Okay, so we're in the end game now. I'm gonna put white cream under the top and make sure it's super gorgeous. Always check if your fingers are clean before you start blending with them, because you will cry if you do it and it's not clean. Okay, I'm gonna use a really light shade. I am feeling spectacular because this look is giving me life. It's giving me so much life. I'm just adding more yellow because I want it to be hella yellow. We're gonna do eyeliner. I don't want to put so much eyeliner. So I'm going to just set it with some black eyeshadow. Okay, I want to make my inner corner a bit more pointed. Look down and follow the natural shape of it. It's important that you check how it looks like from looking front and looking down, especially if monolids like me. Ta-da! So I'm gonna pop on my eyelashes and do some mascara, and then I'm gonna be right back and we're gonna finish up the face. We're back and now it's time for the finishing touches. So the next step is just to double check all of the eyeshadow and make sure it looks great. This side is not the same as this side and I need to fix that. It's just like a process of just going back and forth and checking your work. It's like when you reread your essay before you're gonna send it or submit it, but we all know that we all don't do that. Okay, so eyes are done. We're gonna do some blush highlight and some nose contour. I'm gonna use a super cool tone brown and I'm gonna go down the sides of my nose. I'm using a flat brush to help me with this, and I'm going really exaggerating my nose. And then I'm gonna use my contour brush and just sort of go down the side so it warms up the cool tone. And we're gonna do some blush and some lips. And yeah, I'm gonna just take it and go to town. I'm gonna add some highlighter. This is Smashbox Soft Lights Shimmer. I have no idea if that's the name. This is not like a kapow highlighter. I wonder if that's still a trend, the super kapow highlighters. But anyway, I'm using the same brush that I applied the blush so that it kind of blends more. And I'm gonna take some down my nose. Just some, not a lot. Tip, and maybe a bit here. So yeah, this is the final step, lipstick. So I'm gonna line my lips with this and put on some lipstick and we're gonna be done. So this is the final look. This is my rainbow drag makeup and I think it looks great. I think it looks great for something that I completely improvised. I kind of look like a fish. I love fishes. I'm happy that I look like a fish. If you liked watching my video, please like and subscribe, and I'll try and start uploading. I have a lot of time in my hands because I am part of the new graduates who are suffering during this time, but I will make the most of my suffering and start posting regularly. So yeah, I hope you liked my video and see you guys next time. Peace out.